Camping can be a thrilling adventure, but are you prepared for its less desirable aspects? What you're about to discover might just keep you at the edge of your seat.
What the fuck is that?
Chill.
Yo,
Chill. Yo,
Go.
stop screaming
Go.
at me, bro. Yo.
Those are just a few of the many disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. Case number 1. On November 9th, 2025, the creator of the YouTube channel, Dead Appalachia, went to a remote cabin in eastern Ohio to break every rule of Appalachia and see the consequences. It was quite unsettling, and it's safe to say that he got what he was looking for.
The little lanterns here are a nice touch. These ones right here, very much so dead though. I'm worried about going out here without a weapon or something, but I doubt that axe would do me much good anyways. It looks super dull. We'll head this way. I saw a trail that heads up the mountainside. I'm gonna follow that. And once we get up top of the mountain, sit down and start breaking some rules. Check out that moon. That is you probably can't see it too well on a GoPro, but that is a gorgeous crescent moon. I will say I am getting a sort of bad vibe feeling out here. I'm sure you hear this a lot from other paranormal YouTubers, but something feels wrong out here. I feel like I'm not welcome. I guess I am out here purposely breaking supernatural rules. Yeah, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies.
As he started his journey, the quietness of the forest surrounded him. But what he didn't know was that the real challenge was about to begin.
God. Oh, my freaking phone. Hopefully you can hear that with the audio turned up. Did y'all hear that rustling? Hello? Any wendigos out here? Any skinwalkers? I ain't afraid of you. I'm a little afraid. Skinwalker. Skinwalker. Come out, you antlered bastard. I ain't afraid of you. I got the Lord on my side, son. Come say something to dear old Appalachia. If you ain't a wuss.
What began as a simple folklore experiment gradually transformed into something far more unsettling.
Was sent this spirit box by a subscriber of mine. So this will be my first time using it. I honestly don't know how to use it that well. I'm kind of new to all this, but maybe there's some spiritual energies here I can talk to.
Pay for a vacation later.
Entering the dark forest alone at night was spooky, but hearing coyotes responding to his calls made it even worse. He quickly left the woods and returned to his cabin, relieved that he wasn't hurt. Case number 2. Hunt Your Way is an outdoor lover who bought a property 6 years ago for camping and hunting. For the first 3 years, everything was fine. Then, he noticed vehicles driving on his land, which made him worried. To monitor the situation, he set up cameras. Unfortunately, someone broke into his camper, smashed a window, and stole his things. The cameras didn't help, as they didn't catch anything useful, and the culprit was never found. He boarded up the windows, but more problems came up later.
We're going to go ahead and roll this video here. I'm put it in slow motion here so we can talk about it. So as you can see, he's kind of creeping up here to the door. He kind of goes past the door and kind of looks, I'm assuming, to make sure there's no vehicles or anything on down the driveway. Goes up there, gives the old handle a pull. Obviously the door's locked. Then he goes over to where you can see the window I have taped to where it was broke out before. Starts peeling on that tape. That must have evidently took too long, because then next thing you know, he tries to actually pry the window open, which he does get it open enough to put his arm through there. And I have put the screen back in there at this time, so you can see there he actually pops that screen out of the way, reaches around there to the door handle, and he's able to get that door unlatched. Okay, so by now at this point here, we were smart enough not to leave really anything of any true value in the camper there. So the video, you can see him coming out. I'm going to slow-mo it as well. You can see he's running with something coming out the door, and that would actually be an old 10-year-old heater that we had in there, electric heater, that he helped himself to. And there he goes running back down the driveway.
The culprit was captured entering the camper during another operation. Days later, the property owner found evidence that could help identify the thief.
Back down the property, pulled in the driveway here, it's all ice, got the car stuck. That's gonna be fun, but come down here to do a few things. We'll talk about that here soon, but as you can see, our thief's been back. He pulled up the tape there, and I've already actually went in the camper, and look, he left something this time. Left his knife. So as soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna go call the sheriff, see if he can come down. I really hope they're gonna fingerprint this knife, because that's all we need to catch this guy. And I believe I know who it is, and I believe he's already in the court system, and he should already have his fingerprints on file. So all they got to do is get a print from that. It'd be pretty simple to match up. So let's hope they go the extra mile for me and get that thing fingerprinted, and we can get this guy. So
the property owner was lucky not to be in the camper that night, as the thief had a knife that could have been a serious threat. This incident shows that even remote areas can be dangerous, and I hope the thief was caught. Case number 3. A group of friends camping in the woods hoped for a relaxing night, but strange voices soon echoed through the trees. Driven by curiosity, they decided to investigate, uncovering something far beyond their expectations.
Walking over there.
Someone's walking? There's people outside our tent. Are they leaving?
Maybe.
Their lights are just on. And I see a bunch of them walking around.
Oh. Dude, the f going on?
Dude.
Someone outside, man. Someone outside. Somebody's outside. Oh, oh, yo.
What the heck? Both at the same time? Dude, a lot's going on around us. There's people outside the tent.
People outside.
Oh, shit.
Something's out there. This is fucking going crazy.
Bro, somebody was fucking out there, bro. What the f?
There's like a car there. They're shining light up into the trees. That's our car.
Hey! Because he needs to f in the car. It's right. Why isn't he in a car?
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Look at that, they're dancing, look. I don't know what they're saying. Look guys, there's literally, guys. Yeah.
Can they, oh my.
I don't know, the camera can't pick it up. They're literally dancing. What are they doing?
Going around in circles.
Oh, one of them looking at us. Oh shit, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
The sight before them resembled a creepy ritual, and soon someone noticed their presence. They quickly retreated to their camp, deciding whether to leave or remain silent. I believe they chose to leave, as it's wise to do so in the woods at night. So, what do you think they encountered that night? Was it a cult performing a ritual, or was it something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we explore more disturbing cases. Case number 4. On March 22nd, 2025, Owen, a popular YouTuber from Exploring with Owen, explored some old barns in the woods and found something much more intense than he expected.
Two abandoned barns behind me. These aren't any ordinary barns either. There's a crazy backstory behind what happened at these barns. All right, so basically these barns, first of all, are in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I'm literally in the middle of the woods. So basically what happened is back in the 1990s, a person was snowshoeing around this area and they heard screaming coming from over the hill. I'm pretty sure it's like this hill right here somewhere. And so they came down to check it out and they heard that it was coming from inside the barn. And so they went inside the barn and looked, and there was 4 people tied up, and those 4 people were also on the missing list for this area at the same time. So we're assuming there was some sort of kidnapper involved in this whole thing, but anyways, we're about to explore these barns. All right.
Whether the story was true or exaggerated, Owen chose to explore, not knowing what was ahead.
Also kind of just like wood, like not. What was that? Bro, there's nobody there. Might have been something falling. That creeped me out. I'm leaving though. I'm leaving this barn. What was that? There was like a giant bang. You guys, that had to pick up on camera for sure. Because I'm pretty sure during my reconnaissance earlier, I did see a little like sliding door around the back, so hopefully I'll be able to get it.
This is private property, right?
No, I didn't.
Go!
I'm sorry.
Get the camera out of my face. This is private property.
No, I'll turn it off.
Oh my god. Last person you want on this property. This is making bad. I'm not gonna lie. So, dude, you need to get off now.
Hey, chill, bro.
Dude.
Chill.
Get
Yo,
off.
chill. Yo,
Go.
stop screaming
Go.
at dude, bro. Yo, what the heck? Yo, holy crap. Dude, holy crap.
Found you.
Dude, this guy's insane. What the heck?
Get out of the barn.
This guy's insane.
Get out of the
I'm
barn.
sorry, bro. It's just you're scaring me. When you like.
Get out of the barn.
Okay, I'm sorry. Holy crap. Just chill, bro. Just chill.
Get out.
I'm going. What's going on?
The man claimed ownership of the property, making it clear that Owen was not welcome. Given the man's demeanor, it became apparent that Owen needed to leave the property as quickly as possible.
You good, bro? Like,
Unless you want to go missing. Leave.
what'd you just say?
Leave.
Dude, chill. Holy crap, dude. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't break anything.
Leave. I told you to stop. Phil.
Holy crap, stop. No, bro, stop.
No.
No. Yo, this guy's insane. What? Bro, what? Bro, he had a pitchfork. What? Dude, this guy's crazy. I've never seen something like that before. Yo, he literally said you don't want to go missing like the others. Bro, my face is so cold I can't even talk. I'm so like numb. I don't know if it's cold or fear or both. But oh my goodness. You think that was the kidnapper? I'm probably gonna blur his face just for privacy, but like, bro, that is insane. Holy crap, dude.
The man's comment about the people who had gone missing in the area was unsettling and raised questions about their disappearances. Although it might have been just a scare tactic aimed at Owen, he ultimately managed to escape safely and return home without harm. This is an experience he will always remember. Case number 5. Helltown, located in Ohio, is known for its dark history and eerie legends, including reports of supernatural events and cult rituals. Despite the unsettling atmosphere, urban explorer Chris from the channel Urbex Hill chose to investigate Helltown alone. Soon after he arrived, things took a frightening turn.
It's the barn of Helltown. Yeah, this shit's kind of creepy. It's like a little shack back here. I'm surprised this barn is still standing despite how old it is. What the hell is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
While exploring, Chris faced strange occurrences. His audio cut out, his camera battery drained unexpectedly, and eerie noises echoed nearby. Despite this, he pressed on, eager to document the area. Then, something stopped him in his tracks.
What the fuck is that? Something's over there. I can hear it.
Chris saw a pair of glowing eyes in the dark and got scared, so he ran away quickly. What do you think it was? Was it just a trick of the light or something more dangerous? Case number 6. 618 Fishing is a YouTube channel about fishing. The creator shares peaceful adventures in various places, like quiet ponds and winding rivers. However, one trip to a calm lake near a house took a frightening turn with a close call. A single bullet fired in the wrong direction could have led to tragedy, but thankfully, the man walked away unharmed. Later, residents were shocked to learn that someone was on the lake that day and expressed their apologies for the near disaster. Case number 7. Emmy is a vibrant lady who loves van life and travels with her cat. She shares adventures on her YouTube channel, The Cat Lady Van. One night while camping on Vancouver Island after a stormy day, she woke up at midnight to unusual sounds outside.
Alright guys, that's someone banging on my van pretty loud. I'm not sure if he did any damage, to be quite honest. I don't know if he banged with a piece of wood. He banged on another van too. I'm gonna move.
She had no idea who was banging on her van, so she drove to another campsite to sleep. By morning, she discovered the damage done to her van.
Beautiful damage on my van. I knew when he banged on my van it would sound pretty loud. I thought I was in the back, that's why I was looking in the back there. And I didn't know if he had a stick, that's why I saw on my video. But I think he probably had a rock and when he banged on my van, because yeah, this looked like quite a big dent. Unfortunately, I'm kind of pissed, to be honest guys.
After many years, she experienced a real sense of threat for the first time. Yet she remained grateful that neither she nor her cat came to any harm. Case number 8. The creators of the YouTube channel Romany Pirates usually take viewers on exciting van life adventures. However, in one video, they had an unexpected and emotional moment when they left their camper van in Seville, Spain.
I just got back to van and windows being smashed, and I don't even know what to say, Reese. I just really don't know what to say.
It's okay. We'll sort it.
I just don't know why people do stuff like this. I absolutely hate cities and busy. You don't get this when you go to a small place, and I hate this. It's meant to be a posh place, and it's Seville. Oh, go there, don't miss it. And look, it's not a nice place, is it? Clearly, we're parked on a really posh street. We paid for parking. We haven't even parked on any back streets. I don't even know if they're taking anything. We're gonna have to call police.
I don't believe it. I don't want to touch anything, obviously, because look, it's all sharp here and everything. But I don't know why they've broken in.
Let me have a look. Let me use my cardigan shot. Not the little fingerprint. Oh, will they?
The sense of violation was strong. They had parked legally and chosen a decent street, but someone still broke in. With the side window shattered, the van felt exposed and unsafe. They wanted to call the police, but it didn't help. They were told to go to the nearest police station instead. To make things worse, the local glass repair shop was closed. So they had no choice but to drive out of the city with the damage.